Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. So, just before this starts, I recorded some content, and let's just say it was I need footage of me mowing at work, and I kind of need to shorten it, because as it stands, and it's not even every video, it goes to like 24 minutes. So 24 minutes, saying that, it's going to be sped up as well, so probably going to get a bit closer, but anyway, the fact is, I need kind of more footage, okay? So I decided to, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a kind of bonsai thing, like a bonsai forest, and it didn't really go to plan when I picked out the saplings. I don't know why, but I thought it would be in a separate roots. I thought it would kind of be like so far that it would have rooted. It would have all been like joined up, but it would be separate roots as well, if you get me. But no, it wasn't. It was just one big kind of tap root, and I've had to do cuttings of them. So anyway, that's the footage you're going to see. But anyway, I tried, and you'll also see footage of me mowing as well. Very, very, very fun job, and I've loved doing it. I've loved every job that I've done there at work. So yes, anyway, there'll be a proper big video coming out soon on this channel, funnily enough, that will properly kind of describe where I want to take this channel, because I feel like, as it is, the thing that I'm trying to do isn't a very, very kind of wide subject. It's kind of just a small amount of people. Obviously there's a lot of people who want to do it, but a very small amount, and not everybody. So I'm going to go into gaming yet again. I'll explain this in a later video. I'm just kind of telling you. And I've also got a Discord, so if you want to see what I do just usually, then yeah, go on Discord, hit me up, send me a message. Yeah, links to that will be down in the description below, okay? But apart from that, enjoy the video. Yeah, it didn't go to plan, but it's fine. We got there in the end, and we sorted it, okay? We've done nice. We planted some nice cuttings. That's the word. But anyway, sip of tea. Damn, that's nice. As I said, links to my Discord will be down in the description, and my podcast channel. Practically all the information is on my Discord, to certain channels and stuff like that, and I'm trying to do more. And if there's a certain game that you like, there's a chat room for it. Not all of them, obviously, because there's too many, but a very small amount. And it's going to get bigger as my channel grows and as my Discord grows. So anyway, if you want to be a true fan, go over to the Discord, join, and then we'll have some fun, okay? We'll talk about everything in general. My channel, if you want to start a channel, all like that, okay? So yes, thanks for watching this, and obviously carry on watching it. And yeah, just enjoy. Peace. Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. So today we are in the garden, okay, as you can see behind me, my lovely, lovely garden. So today we're going to be doing some root over rock, but also doing like kind of a design of some aspect. We're going to be designing a little landscape with bonsai in it. So yes, and for that we're going to be using these oak trees. They do have aphids on them, so I'll have to keep spraying them. What I spray them with is I spray them with one of these spray bottles. All you do is pump it up using the top, okay, until it's got enough compressed air, and then you just press this lever down. Okay. Someone's been shot. It's just like fairy liquid or just soap in general. You can use any type of soap, and then mix it up with a decent amount of water. The more soap you put in with the water mixed in, obviously the more effective it's going to be. But just be careful what things you use it on, because sometimes it can burn certain plants. But without further ado, if you want to try it, just check it on one of your plants and then just kind of leave it at that, really. So I've got this really, really nice blue pot. Okay, now it's quite shallow. With bonsai pots, you normally have pots that are about that deep, all the way around like a big pot. I'm kind of doing a really bad balancing act there. Probably what you shouldn't do, but anyway. But yeah, you should really have a thicker lip. But saying that, you tend to mound it up into one, one scape. So you tend to mound it up, and then you have your scape at the top or the side. So it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. But anyway. I found this lovely rock with a bit of moss on, a bit of texture all the way around it, just in the garden. It's a nice, really, really big chunky rock, but actually it gives you the kind of a nice face. Just here, it gives you a really nice face to kind of look at, and it's almost like a little mountain area. So obviously I'm going to put it in the pot properly when it's got everything like drainage and soil. I'm going to put soil in it first, then the rock, and then put more soil. But it's a planting area to then start planting. So in a minute I'll try and, once I've got the soil out and stuff, I'll try and figure out bits and bobs. And really, it's already sorted. There's just the odd little bit there that needs editing, because it's not too much of a good position. I've just obviously plugged it in, as you saw, just plugged it on it, and kind of just left it. But I will give you a full rundown of what I'm doing when I'm actually starting. Without further ado, it's really getting that thing open and seeing if we've got a good root system. I'm going to be using this small little camera here. I've used it for some later footage that you'll see around about now or later on, whenever I choose to do it in editing. There's going to be 2 videos, so I'm going to do 2 of these and 1 full kind of video of this, because I've got some footage and it's about an hour long, I think. But saying that, I don't know, because I've not actually looked at the footage, but it's when I was doing mowing at work. So very interesting, quite fun, and yeah, so I hope you enjoy. And that's the camera I'm going to be using to give you a bit of a better angle. Okay, I'm getting there slowly. I'm just putting these little things on. The last one's here. Because of how small they are, they're quite finicky. Like, you've got to get a hole that big and a bit of wire that big. There we go. Push it through there. There we go, got all the drainage holes. Might need a few more, but for the size that they are, they're good. So, got some soil here. There we go. Alright, so I've got all my tools now. Okay, I've got a little tiny spade. And I've got a little tiny root rake, but it's quite fat. And this one's a bit smaller. I mean, this one's a bit bigger, well, a lot bigger. But for what it is, it's more of a better kind of root rake, and obviously this is kind of like, well, these are obviously tweezers, but you can use them to kind of poke through the roots. So we'll start. For the moment, my name tag can come out. Try not to damage the actual oak saplings themselves. You can see on the sides, okay, I'll zoom in a bit closer. There we go. Okay, so you can see all this root structure here, okay, that is really good. So all of these are little tiny roots, and these are the ones that you know, suck up all the water and feed the tree. So they're the type of things that you need to keep. If you're doing root over rock, okay, so for instance for this rock here, you need soil at the bottom that you can feed, and you need a lot of this root, okay. Now there's different roots, and I don't know all of them, but there's one called the taproot, which is like the main one, but it's quite big, and it tends to be like the very kind of middle one. But these roots are kind of a lot finer. I think they're called, actually, don't know. But for root over rock, you want these kind of little ones to go over here. So this would be perfect for root over rock. Now obviously I've got that big rock there, but I'm going to pile it on top of, I'm going to put a tiny little layer on this, okay, on the pot, and then I'm going to put that big stone on it, to make it a bit bigger. So let's get into this. So I'm going to get my rake, okay, just here. And obviously these things, they can go, because they're weeds. If you want to be technical, obviously there's no such thing as a weed in horticulture. However, most people will refer to things like dandelions as a weed because it looks really horrible until it obviously flowers. But some people really like that. But obviously, for the majority of people, it's a weed and no one really likes them. I'm just getting my hand breaking away the bottom nice and gently because I don't want to break stuff that we might need. Get into the actual roots itself. Oh, that's a nice big one there. Nice. Okay, so nice and gently now. So I'm going to move on to my smaller rake. Right, I'm going to move on to my tweezers now. I'm going to keep them not out wide, like just like that. I'm not going to fold them in like that unless I need to get deep into an area. I'm going to keep them like that because it covers more surface. Okay. And you have less chance of breaking a root that you want. I want to find 2 roots that are, well, good enough for the for 3 trees, because obviously here you've got 3 different trees. You've got kind of this main one that's dead now, well, not fully dead because it is green, however we don't really want it. Got this one, that smaller one, and there's another one, so I want to split them up as best as I can. But for that, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bucket of something, of water. Actually, I've got one down here, so I'm going to use that and just to wash away so I can really see everything clearly. So that's the before. If you don't know what aphids are, okay, I'll try and show you. There they are. They're the things you want to kill. What you can either do is you can take them off, or you know, that's one way of getting rid of them, but you're not going to get rid of them fully, and it's going to take a hell of a long time as well. Or what you could do is use some of that soap stuff that you've got, and that should sort the problem out. Might take a few squirts of it, but the fact is it will stop it eventually, and you've just got to hope that they don't come back. But chances are they will, but then you just spray more of it over, and it's not something that takes a ridiculously long time. It's quite a quick thing, really. Right. I think it should survive if I do quite a harsh cut on it, but obviously the harsher the cut, the chances of survival goes way down. Saying that, I think it would be worth it. Give me 1 second and I'll decide what I'm going to do with this tree. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it. Now, this could go one of many ways, but I'm hoping it goes the right way. I'm going to first do a test cut to see if this actually cuts well, and then yeah, and then we'll see. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to do this, thinking about it. Because it's a decent tree, I'm just going to take cuttings of it. Get the thing you want to root, put it in, full gel. I mean, things like this will happen to the point where you can't actually make good bonsais, but in the next episode we will actually be able to start a bonsai, because right here I have some sweet chestnut, and I've got 2, so these were planted at the same time. The reason why this one has got more Let me get, there we go, that's better. Right, the reason why these two are slightly different sizes is because I cut them off. And actually what it's done, cutting these really big ones off, is it shortened it to these really small ones. So it's still the same thing, but it's smaller because I've cut it lower. So I've cut it just there, with that. Cut it on both sides, just there and just there, near where that new shoot is. And actually, it's done quite a lot. It's done quite a lot to it. So I might do the same on this side and just wait for that to grow, because obviously this one is looking really good. And actually, it's ready to plant. So that small one will be ready to plant, and this will be ready to plant as well. So I'm probably going to do this. And I don't know if I wanted to do this over root over rock, or that sweet chestnut over root over rock. But I wanted to do some root over rock anyway, and I will do that in due course. But for now, I guess we'll do something what's productive. Not that we've not been productive, but a successful productive. There we go, that's sorted.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibe.